What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Trad Bow Tuesday. This is a weekly series where I go over pretty much anything and everything trad bows and trad bow shooting, compounds, recurves, anything of the likes. As always, let me know in the comments if you have any new ideas for Trad Bow Tuesdays, or if you see anything you want me to fix with my form or anything like that of that sort. This week we're going to be doing something pretty similar to last week, but instead I'm going to be backing it up to about 20 yards, shooting, getting back in the groove of things. I'm working on my anchor point. It's been rough, and yeah, backing it up to 20 yards. Last week I was at about 10, so hopefully this week things go well. Those are the objectives this week. We're going to be backing it up to 20 yards and we'll see how we do. Let's get the bow strung up and get to shooting. Oh God. Some of y'all said that I need to step through the bow to do this, to string it. But I have done that in the past and it has caused me to twist a limb on a bow before. And that's what we don't want to do. So I think stepping through is a good way to twist a limb. The way that I do it now, by that way, pushing like that, seems to work pretty well. I do have a bow stringer, but it's not with me. So let me know in the comments if there's a better way to do it that doesn't twist your limbs. Because I also don't like putting my bow tip on the ground and maybe damaging it, but I don't think there's a better way to do it without twisting your limbs. So let me know. Let's get to shooting. So some of y'all commented on my last video saying that I shouldn't hold the bow back like that. I know that. The reason I was doing that to shoot in the last video is I'm trying to build my strength, and I think holding would be a good way to do that. I know that's normally not how you should shoot, but every now and then you do have to hold it back in a hunting situation, so it's not bad to do that from time to time, just to practice it. But what I'm mainly working on now is having a comfortable anchor point, because for some reason I can't seem to find a good spot that feels comfortable with this thing. I don't know what it is. That's not bad, but it's not the most comfortable. Maybe I just got to get used to it. I don't know. But anyways, I'm here at 20 yards. I'm going to be shooting. We'll see how I can do. I'm not going to shoot groups. Somebody also mentioned that. I'm just going to shoot one arrow, think about what I've done, and focus on my form on that one shot. So let's do that. Focusing on anchor point. Cut that one out of the video. So it turns out I was more like 25-ish yards on that shot. So I'm gonna blame that on that complete and utter miss, paired with me not drawing the ball all the way back and shooting early. So okay, let's shoot for real now. Focusing on trying to get a good release. Somebody mentioned pulling straight backwards, not flipping my hand. I think I might have done that there. I hit where I was aiming, or where I was instinctively aiming. I anchored. Tell me what I did wrong, because I don't know. I think I did everything right there. And my arrow would seem to agree. Definitely gonna get my steps in today. I was aimed right there, and I hit there. So I think with the recurve, that's about as good as I personally can hope to get, for now at least. I think I did flip my hand a little bit because I feel it. I need to mark 20 yards here so I don't mess up again and shoot at 25 or so. All right, shot number 3, 2 or 3. Well, there's your problem. Didn't even aim on that one. That was stupid. I need to draw and let down a few times. Get the shakes out. I didn't even freaking aim. That was stupid. 20 yards is far. This is why held myself to like 15 during deer season, because 20 yards is pretty far. I'm gonna do a couple draw and let downs. That was better. Actually aimed a little bit there. Well, that's a little high. Better. Do one more shot at this camera angle and then I'll switch it up for y'all. And somebody mentioned pushing and pulling. I don't know, that feels weird. I do push and pull, so I don't know what you're talking about. Better. I think I flipped my hand a little bit, but I had to get anchor and I just shot a little bit right. Right elevation this time though, that's always good. Let's switch up the camera angle for y'all so you can get a different view of things. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Not the best shot. I freaking pulled out some of my beard hair. My tab put my string in between my beard and my mustache and my tab or something, and I freaking ripped out some beard hairs on that shot. That hurt. All right, let's get better. Let's aim and execute good shots. That was a good shot. My bow's starting to rattle. Shut up. Freaking geese. I think something I'm doing now is not really having an spot that I'm aiming at. I'm just kind of aiming at the target itself. I need to actually like focus on an aim point. Don't put that in the video. That was bad. That one was doomed from the start. Let's actually aim. Better. I aimed and pulled through, and I was just slightly high. That one was better. Kind of wrung my arm a little bit on that one. That's not what you want. All right, it's getting a little late. I think I'm gonna give it 5 good slow shots where I actually aim and pull through. Just like that. Shot 1. Whoo! I bounced on my face like that as I released, but it was a good shot. Shot number 2. Not bad. Shot number 3. Not so good. I shot too early. Hadn't fully aimed and anchored yet. Dang it. Shot number 4. Good. That was pretty good. Still bounced on the anchor a little bit, but that was pretty good. Shot number 4? No, 5. If it's 4, I'm gonna look so stupid. I can't even count to 5. Jesus. 5. 5th and final shot. I can't end on that. Oh man, that was 4. That was 4. That was 4. Shot 5. A deer running in the woods over there. Shot number 5. I'm gonna draw first and let down. Good. Little high, not terrible. But thank you all so much for watching this week's Tradbow Tuesday. Let me know what you think of my shooting today. If it's improved, it's getting worse. Give me some tips, tricks to make my form a little bit better. I do read all the comments and I appreciate every single one. So I'll see y'all next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.